Hello and welcome to another episode of Last Shot. In case you haven't watched the previous episodes, here's a rundown of what happened. Tornado, while I quite like him, still didn't manage to get off my bad list. Despite that boring turret section in twisty tunnels, Countdown managed to impress me thanks to his amazing soldier move. Funnybone then disappointed me yet again, despite upgrading his moves thousands of times. And Chill, despite being infamous in the Skylanders community, is actually more powerful than you think. Then I realized that Shroom Boom was okay. I still didn't like Freeze Blade. And then I realized that Washbuckler is actually a great representation of a Swap Force due to me not upgrading his abilities years ago, which is very stupid on my behalf. Okay, so now we're on our 3 lost Skylanders. The 3 Skylanders on the back are the Skylanders that did not get off the bad list. Even though I still love you, Tornado. Today, we are going to be looking at my third least favorite Skylander and my least favorite Skylander of the Spyro's Adventure catalog, which is ironically my favorite roster of Skylanders. We have Spyro. Now, the only thing that Spyro's really going for is personality. I quite like his personality, but his attacks aren't really that great. I mean, what's more frustrating than realizing that the poster boy of Skylanders Spyro's Adventure was actually bad? I mean, I already had Spyro's Series 3 variant, but I already knew how bad he was. Oh yes, and in Skylanders Academy, he was a bit too much of a big head. Get it? Because he has a big head. Okay, that was a terrible joke. But let's see whether Spyro, the famous purple dragon, can actually redeem himself. Alright, Skylanders Spyro's Adventure is set up. Let us place Spyro on the Portal of Power. Right, let us upgrade him first. Alright, I've got some upgrades. Okay, hopefully that upgrade will be effective. Where should we take him? Let's take him to Troll Warehouse. That's one of my favorite levels in this game. And just like that, Spark Clock is done. That's just how easy they are. Kids don't get blaster minds. And I don't even have blaster minds. Right, let's get this chest. Stupid rocket imp. Go die. You know, there's always something that baffles me. Spyro breathes fire, and when I was younger I was thinking, hey, why shouldn't Spyro be in the fire element? But then upon reading the Dark Spyro's description, it said that Spyro can master any element of his preferred choice is fire. So I guess that's why he's in the magic element. Right, we did it, boys. We finished the level. And now it is time for my final thoughts on Spyro. I'm going to be real honest with you guys. Spyro is starting to grow on me. I think all this time, I've been underestimating Spyro. He is actually pretty great. His fireball move may not be the best, it does as much damage as Tornado. It's fine though. His secondary attack I really didn't use a lot, and I honestly don't like it. But his third move, his flying ability, I actually like it, because when he purchases his soul gem, he can ram his head into the ground, which does a lot of damage and it's great for crowd control. Many people love Spyro, many from the original games, and I quite like Spyro. In fact, I really like all of the characters from Spyro's Adventure, even Tornado. But I think that Spyro's a bit better than Tornado, and he's definitely off my top 10 worst. Next time we have... oh dear.